Fitness over. Fuck this fam. I'm just Joy. I'm trying to... Oh, that felt good. Wow. Trying to adjust my camera. Because, if you push, because weird angles make cameras fisheye, right? And the last thing I want is, I'm just really by the front door checking people out as they walk by. In my mind, they can't see me. What's on my face? Oh, just my face. Never mind. Anyway, today's Friday. Bam, bam. March 10th. Yeah. And the only reason I remember that it's March 10th is because my boss is gone. And that means that I have to know what day it is. Technically, I need to know what day it is every day. And I do, because the machine tells me all the time. I went into report. I had achy muscles yesterday. And it felt good, achy muscles. It was like the kind of achy that reminded me of why I went to the gym when I first started going. Like, this is what I want. A little bit of pain with my pleasure. I know what I said. So that's what I'm saying. A little bit of pain with my pleasure. And, results nice too. So I purposefully didn't come yesterday. Because when I first started, I used to give my body a break. And, that was part of my taking off a couple months, was to sort of collect a little bit mentally and a little bit emotionally. And then, because the gym is not supposed to make you feel bad. And if you start coming to the gym and you're mentally hurting yourself, feeling bad, maybe you should take a break from the gym. If you feel bad mentally going anywhere, maybe you should take a break or stop going. Now, work is something that's hard. You need to go to work. However, if your job, no job is worth your mental. No job is worth your mental. No job is worth your integrity or your morals. And no job is so fruitful that it's worth stepping on other people. No job. And so, do you need a job? Absolutely. I'm not saying don't quit your job. I'm not saying don't quit shit. You got to make it right. Pay that shit off. You can't pay a gym membership, even though it's only $30, if you don't have some way of getting that money. Hopefully from you making it yourself. Gym memberships are luxuries that after the other stuff. The luxuries go. Anyway, I'm not going to get on that conversation. That's more like a parent conversation. I'm trying not to be a parent on this thing. I'm trying to be more like a what the fuck friend on this thing, because that's what I say a lot. What the fuck? These men's shorts are getting shorter and shorter. And it just makes me wonder, is that mesh really that strong in there? Can it really keep everything in? I mean, if a sports bra can't keep it all in. Know what I mean? I do. Because you try to keep some 36... I don't run. I'm not trying to jog around. Bam, bam, bam. That's what... I don't want to... You know what I mean? I'm just wondering about... Has mesh... with other things? Is there shrink wrap in there now? I'm laughing extra hard because I got a visual. I did it again. Imagine shrink wrap. That would help. That would help big tits easy stay in. They don't have that yet. They don't have a shrink wrap bra where you can suck the air, get it all in, get one for your nuts. Maybe, now I've heard they need that, we've talked about the lift and separate on the Temu panties for men that we saw with the, with the gonzo and the gripper, like the separator. So, because ball sweat. So, tit sweat. But they don't have anything like that for us. Oh, my ADD is showing. Bing, bing, squirrel. So, it's raining here in Tuscaloosa, which is good because that means I can breathe today. I don't mind the rain when it's pollen so thick. So I tried to explain to my autistic son, I almost fell on the deck after it rained a little bit because it was basically riding on top of the sticky pollen. And he was like, yeah, pollen is sticky. And I was like, tree jizz. Now, pause. Right there is when I remembered my kid has autism. This could be a big conversation right now. Luckily, he didn't say anything about that back. He was just like, yeah. I don't know if he Googled what that is. He could have. I didn't want to have a conversation about how things are sticky. Didn't want to have that conversation. He's grown. He has autism. We live in the same house. My roommates call me mom. We've been over this, and it's cool. It's cool, but I'm not gonna start now when he's 28 explaining. I mean, he can if he wants to know more, he can ask. But anyway, so sticky situation is gone, and my boss is out of town, and I'm running the show, and I'm really excited about all of these things. Get to move in a couple of weeks into my new house, and that'll be nice. I'll feel like my sons are a little bit safer, because somebody will be around. There'll be actual neighbors that will know that they're there. And I will appreciate that. You know what I mean? And I think that my new neighbors will appreciate my kids, or at least Jake being, the popo that he is. He'll be able to alert me to any newness happening on the street. As opposed to now where it's just like, it's a busy road, so we can't, we'll. Anyway, I don't know what else. Oh, what did I do? I did push-ups today in between my sets for my legs. And so I just switched it up, and I decided that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do big muscle groups, opposing. I need to get other things going, but whatever. That's what I'm doing right now. And push-ups are not easy, by the way, especially when you have big tits, because you're trying to think about, like, am I far enough off the ground? Are my arms wide enough out? Are they close enough in where I can still get myself up? Hurts to be beautiful. I'm just Joy.